Okay, so what am I doing right now? Um, I'm actually going to let's go ahead and redo this. I still kind of tend to do what I normally do here and open this up. Although I don't have to, I'm not really posting anywhere. Um, I'll do it in a couple places. Um, redo that one. 16. Oh, okay, I heard it that time. I don't know where it's at though. I have a bug of some sort. Heard it buzzing. I don't know where it's at though, so I don't know if I can just where is it? Just sitting around? Well, whatever. I'll hear it somewhere. I think I know what kind of bug it is too. If it's, I think it is. I don't see it anywhere though. So I guess that's something. All right. Well, let's hope I don't run into it. And I actually don't know what kind of bug it is. Actually, the there's a Anyways, there's some sort of an ounce of beetle-like deal that comes out at night, and it tries to fly, but it somehow it can't fly, so it's like buzzing around and like going to, you know. Anyways, that's not important. Okay, I am gonna go to x.com real quick. Well, okay, that's why I have you on webcam. I have you on webcam because I'm doing stuff behind the scenes. I'm not interested in this post. Okay. Let's I'm gonna go to communities, I'm gonna read out community. I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna post super secret stream 16 now live. And anybody that knows me, I mean you can always go to my Twitter profile, and see it's Ufgood, x.com/Ufgood. But what's the thing called promote? What happened if I hit promote? What does that mean? Agender, next. Oh, I see. It's money. Okay, forget it that. I'm not promoting anything because don't promote. Because I'm not spending any money because I don't have any money. In fact, I'm gonna have to cancel Rock here because I'm not paying for it. Dad's been paying for it, and we've been doing it for 2 months, and our date is almost up for this month, so he doesn't have to pay another month. But I am gonna finish this deal that I've been working on and read out first. Anyways, let's see here. Chat and no chat here either. That's fine. Uh, what else was I gonna do here? Uh, S16 now live, and just now live. Okay, disable that. Let's move that over here. Let's move IRC over here. And my life. Okay. And okay. I'm just deciding, okay, what do I need to do next? Like, what am I supposed to do next? Because I'm not actually doing anything but like I normally do. But one thing I do want to do, of course, is let's go ahead and let's go ahead and shrink this down again. I wish it would save the position here. Let's just minimize that, and let's just go ahead and cover this over here, that, and this is another weird thing. I guess I can show you the desktop now. Let's show you the desktop now. Okay. So if you notice here, notice it's frozen. I don't know why it does it. It just does it occasionally. It just freezes up. Um, but enough of my face. Let's go ahead and refresh this. And it'll start doing the picture-in-picture thing. And okay, let's switch to chat. Let's do this. Okay. And then let's go ahead and bring actually that's funny. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. New window. We're gonna minimize that. Oh, it's already minimized. It's just not small enough. Okay. Even for this, I'm having to do some setup here, which is okay. It's fine. And we're gonna go back to Grok because I'm already in that conversation, and so far it hasn't had a real problem, except for it's not showing anything. What's the deal here? What's going on? Okay. Okay. Still Tuesday night. And I guess all the guys on the Redot, well, it's I guess there's not maybe there's not a whole lot, but on the Redot Discord, they're doing some sort of live event over the voice chat where they're playing games or something. Red Otter plays is what did it say? 13 people are interested. I don't know how many people are actually in there, but it was supposedly started at 9 9. I guess I'm guessing it's my time, but they're doing it every Tuesday, so I guess I'm kind of interfering with that. But uh, you probably have more people playing games over there than are watching me stream, which is okay. I need to get this thing done. I want to get it done early, and maybe tomorrow I'll actually get to some game. Who knows, right? Okay, still Tuesday night, and I'm going to see if I can't. Going see if I can't knock out this thing in less than 2 hours. Okay, so update door lines is what I was working on. Okay. Yes. Steps to clear old lines. Iterate over each element in door lines. Each element, check its valid node, remove it from its parent room and free it. Clear the door lines array after the loop. To track the lines and add type checking for safety. Code snippet for clearing logic. Clear the door lines array. Is line 2D. If line get parent, line that get parent, remove child, line at queue free, door lines clear. Okay. So I can copy that. So let's kind of do that, right? Check for existing HBox container. That's not it. Let's see here. What's the deal? Update door visuals. Oh. Right, check for existing HBox container. Clear the door lines array. I want to clear it. Areas of door lines. Instant valid. Ensures node is valid. Line 2D. Checks if the line is still attached to the parent room. Get parent. Remove child line. Removes line 2D from the room. Freeze the node to avoid memory leaks. Empties the array for new lines. Okay. So check if HBox okay. Mm -mm -mm. Um all right, forget this. We're getting rid of this code. So this is door line, so we can get rid of this code. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna leave that down there just so it doesn't balk here, and we're going to see check for door lines and then remove them if present. Okay. Right. For line in door lines, we're just going to give it a do and a do. I just want to get this thing done tonight so that tomorrow I can actually work on the game. New unreads. Community updates. No, just stay in read that discussion. I think. Why does it look so weird? Oh, okay, whatever. Right. Okay. If instance is valid, line and line is line 2D. Right. Line dot get parent at colon line dot get parent dot remove child line. is instant is. Okay. It's valid. Remove child. Line.q3. Door lines.clear. And we're not going to clear that yet. Okay. And at that and func update door lines. Right? Update door lines? Yes. Okay. That should be okay. You open them later in this function. The loop won't touch the other children like door nodes. Then type check. Add an extra layer. After the add this clearing logic. Okay. Okay. What's the next part? And actually, what am I doing here? Create a container. Let's just go ahead and delete this. Delete this stuff out. That's not. I just don't want it to balk is all. I don't really actually care about the code itself. Okay, what's part of the sub step? I had to break it down for me so that I could actually kind of implement it myself and then ask for code if I need it. Added the clearing logic and you read up. Now it's calculating the endpoints and draw a new line 2D nodes to connect each door visual to its corresponding inbound visual. Now that you clear the old lines, you'll iterate over the doors array. Calculate the start and end points for each line from door visual to the inbound visual in the destination room and draw a line 2D node for each connection. Steps to calculate. Iterate over doors and door visuals. Loop over doors and door visuals since they're aligned. The door visual at index I corresponds to door at index I. Okay. Skip doors is empty. Calculate the start point center of each door visual is inside the door visuals container. Get the door visuals position relative to its parent and add vector to find the center. Adjust for door visuals container's position and the room's position, seen to get the global position. Okay, so we are going to iterate over the doors Okay. Door specs, doors, door visuals. Okay. think I think I'm gonna do it by. I think I'm gonna do it by index this time instead of for door and doors, which I could do. Um, do that just so we can index into both of them at the same time. Okay, 4. Okay. Uh, iterate over the doors and door visuals. Okay, so var door index equals 0. Var doors doors equals doors dot size. Okay. I in range doors and for I. Okay. Okay. Iterate or doors and door visuals. Loop over the door. Okay. Var door equals doors I and var line equals door lines I. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, let's see something here. Door index. What am I? I probably don't need door index because I is the index, right? Okay. That's okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, Control V. So good so far. Or actually, that's not what I meant. Doors array. Yeah. I meant door visuals, not door lines. Yeah. Visual equals door visuals. Okay, and wait a sec. Let's start over. Here is my current code. Looks fine so far. Enter Control V. And actually, I don't know that I might want to get the child instead of well, might want to get the children of doors, right? Yeah, I know. I haven't done that on purpose. Uh, stop giving me code before I'm ready. A thought just occurred. Should I just iterate over the door? Should I just get the door children? For instance, the H box and the visual. Children. Stop giving me code before I'm ready. I'm about ready to treat it like a human by yelling at it. You get children filtering for door nodes instead of using the doors and door visuals arrays. Door is an array of door nodes. Door visuals is an array of color rect nodes created to update to visually represent. Doors and door visuals are explicitly aligned because update creates a door visual for each door in the same order. You're already accessing the arrays, avoiding the need to filter children. You're not relying on the scene tree's child list, which might include other nodes. Use get children, filter for nodes that are door instances. I meant becomes complex and door visuals based on the door's array. You need to find corresponding. Okay, so first, how do I calculate the start position? I suppose I need to access the H box container. You need to access door visuals container, the H box container, to determine the position of each door visual. Let's write down calculate start. Start pointing each line as a center door visual. Erect corresponding to the doors. You have to calculate. Understand the hierarchy. Visual in your loop is a child of the door visuals container. Door visuals container is a child of the room. The room itself has a position. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. It's not part of the door itself. Get the door visuals container. Access door visuals container using get node. Okay, this node's position is relative to the room. Get the local position of the door visual. The visual position is the position of the color rect relative to the door visual container. Since the HBox container arranges children horizontally, this position is set by the container's layout with separation between color rect nodes. Doors 2020, center adjust doors visual containers position. Add the door visuals containers position to get the position relative to the room, just for the room position. Get node, okay, get the HBox container. Calculate the start position. Combine positions as described. Okay, there's a thing too in here. Get node or door visuals container. So HBox is already in there, which is good. That means I should probably take this and put it up here somewhere. Door visuals container position plus visual dot position plus vector 2 10 10. Okay. Var start position equals visual. Wait. Okay. Right. HBox dot position plus visual dot position plus vector 2 10, 10. That's your start position. Oof. Dot position plus, and then we're gonna add these in here. Okay. Put that in here. Door never used in the block. Okay, HBox. Get the container, right? Which I already got. Calculate the center. Start pause equals self dot plus equals self dot position. Okay, got it. Oh, No, I use the door so I can get the so I can actually get okay, yeah. Start position when we calculate the end position center of the inbound visual in the destination room. Okay, so we're gonna leave doors there. That's fine because okay. You'll see, and here's what I got so far. Looks correct? Question mark. B. Okay. It is correct. This gets the HBox container. Get child or null is a safe approach since the container might not exist. Whereas move doors. Fire doors I, fire visual. Correctly pair each door with door visual. Calculating start position is almost correct, but needs a minor adjustment and safety check. The formula corrects the center relative to and adding adjust for the room's position in the scene. Safety check. You should check if the H block is null. Yeah. Okay, right. Might return null. Since the associate addition is associative, you can simplify. Oh, add null check. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, I can just do that. I keep forgetting it. That is right. It's all addition anyways. So start position. And actually, let's call it start pause just to make it a little bit. Here we go. Start pause. And first, let's go. Let's go ahead and do if hbox that, and let's do it up here. If hbox like that, and we'll just tab this in. Just go ahead and do my little thing here. That, and if hbox. Okay, like that. And let's go ahead and put my parentheses with white space like so. Okay. And let's go ahead and put an extra space here. Alright, so let's just do this thing here. A bit better. Okay. They're presented with the loop if the door visuals container exists, preventing errors when accessing each box position. Loop structure, the calculation start position remain correct as reviewed previously. Properly paired, accurately calculates the position. Early return or skip if hbox protects the loop. You might want to add an early return or a debug message if hbox is null to make it clear. Okay. calculation start pause is correct. I mean, I guess I could just copy this, right? I'll just go ahead and copy it, I guess. And then I'll redo my formatting that way. And let's just go ahead and do my formatting. Not hbox. Print that. And that's okay, that's fine. We'll do the same thing here. So now that parentheses can be fine. I'm just doing the parentheses here. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and do the okay. And if I in range. Okay. And let's go ahead and add a space. Whoa. There we go. Okay. There we go. Well, it's fine without the extra check. You're confident. Calculate the end position. Your code looks good for calculating start position, so let's move on to calculating the end position. Look up the destination room. Find the corresponding inbound visual. Iterate over the destination room's inbound rooms and inbound visuals to find the inbound visual where the inbound room is equal to self.id. Check if editor map exists and if door destination is in. Yeah. If the destination room exists, loop over its inbound rooms to find the index where inbound room equals self.id. Get the corresponding inbound visual from inbound visuals. Get the inbound visuals container from the destination room. Calculate end position. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is look up destination room. If editor map colon and this must be editor map. If editor map door destination if editor map dot doors it dot has or not destination, I think. Okay. Declared it in the current. Oh, of course, that has to be inside the loop. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Okay, check. Loop over its inbound rooms. Oh. Right. Desk room equals enter map doors it or destination. That's supposed to be a var. If it's room on with their inbound rooms. Okay, let's go ahead and put another daily here. For inbound in desk room inbound rooms. Colon. Actually, interesting. I know I could do that already. The bad part is that it has to be indented. I don't like when it's indented, so. And that's kind of okay because. Alright. That's quite alright. So I don't have to indent it. Okay. And find the index. Move over to inbound rooms. So find the index where inbound room is equal to self.id. If inbound self.id, then inbound visuals. Let's see. Get map exists or destination editor rooms did. And get the corresponding inbound visual. Visuals. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do this differently. Not inbound. I'm gonna have to do this with a let's do this. Uh, okay. So for I in range of okay. Think about this for a second. Inbound. I need to count the number of inbound rooms for a specific by counting the non-empty strings, correct? And then I just index into the however many that's in there. So before I do this, let's do something here. Let's go ahead and for J in range 9. If test room got inbound rooms J is not, then and let's do a thing here. Bar inbound equals 0. Inbound plus equals 1. Let's do. There we go. Inbound plus equals 1. Okay. Now what we do is we do the thing where we go for, I can actually use J here for J in range inbound on. Because what I do here, I did var door visuals bar door visuals, and var inbound equals guest room inbound rooms. J var bound visual equals guest room dot inbound visuals J. Okay. Where is the error? 731. Let's do the one thing here. I guess reload save scene. Okay, no errors, that's fine. I just want to make sure start position never used, inbound is declared but never used in the block. Right. It will be. Inbound visuals declared but never used in the block. Okay. That's fine. I've got it. Consider coming on. You create inbound visual for only 9. Iterate over inbound rooms for J in range. Okay, let me just do this then. It is going to be 9, so I'll just need this. Okay, so let's go ahead if test room. Let's just not worry about num inbound. J in range. Test room dot inbound. Size. That. Okay, that should still be quite alright. Except we don't need this anymore. So okay, let me show you what I got so far. You know what? I could use the curly braces. They do indent, but it would still probably be a way for me to identify code blocks. So I could just do it plain. I'm not sure if I should do that or not. Okay. If not, HBox check and the alignment for check for doors are excellent additions. If editor map are good safety checks to ensure that you can access. Start position is fine. Looking up that. Here's a small typo. You're written editor maps dot has door dot destination, but it should be editor map dot rooms did. Oh, that's why I kept getting the wrong doors dictionary, rooms dictionary. Okay, a little typo. Rooms. There we go. Uh, okay, let me go ahead and just post this part. See? Here, this part. Control V. I'll let it go through trigger moral, I guess. I see you've updated the code. Okay. Fix the typo. Adjust the mismatch. Okay. Not correct. Properly look up destination room using towards destination. If editor map towards destination, if desk room are all good safety checks. Start position. Calculating fighting inbound visual. The loop for J range iterates over inbound rooms and var inbound are still incorrect due to the index mismatch between inbound rooms and inbound visuals, as we discussed previously. Since inbound visuals only contains entries for non-empty inbound rooms, due to update skipping empty strings, you need to track a separate index, visual index, that increments only for non-empty entries. When you find a matching inbound room, use visual index to access the correct inbound visual. Initialize visual index. Start with 0. Track position in inbound visuals. Loop over inbound rooms with index J. Skip entry strings if inbound equals. Check if inbounds. Find the match. If found, the corresponding inbound visual is inbound visuals visual index. Increment the visual index for each non-empty entry. Skip drawing the line for that door. Add var visual index, add var inbound visual equals null before the loop. Okay. Okay, fine. Var, whoop. Var visual index 0. And var inbound visual equals null. Okay, that's all right. That's just fine. Okay. If inbound is equal, then continue. Okay. If inbound oh is equal to and continue. Yep, I know. If inbound is equal to self inbound ID, do this my way. If inbound is equal to self.id, then tab visual index. Visual index. Visual index plus. Visual index plus equals 1. Okay. Self ID isn't found in inbound rooms. You'll skip drawing the line, which is appropriate if the destination rooms, inbound rooms hasn't been updated yet. Okay. Shoot. Okay. And if editor map rooms and if editor map. Okay. Does this look so far? I want to make sure that I'm sure. Sorry I didn't see you there, Rick. Good night. Anyways, if you at least you saw a little piece of it. Anyways, corrected approach. What? Let's review. If editor map are all correct, like 0, null are the right way. JM range correctly iterates over inbound rooms. If inbound is equal to continuous, skips empty strings, aligns with how inbound is finding the match. If inbound is equal to self.id, inbound visual equals destination room, inbound visual index is correct. Access corresponding inbound visual when the inbound room matches self ID. However, there's a small issue with the placement of visual index. You're recommending visual index inside the if block, which means it only increments if the inbound matches the self ID. This is incorrect because visual index should increment for every non-empty inbound room's entry, regardless of whether it matches self ID. Otherwise, if the match occurs later in the array, visual index will be too low and you'll access the wrong inbound visual. Fix. Move visual index plus equals 1 outside the if inbound self ID block, but inside the loop. Okay. Inbound equals self ID. It just means that shift tab that. Okay, let's see if this looks all right. Copy. Does this look right now? See, I'm not really learning anything right now. I'm just doing it, redoing it until it says, yeah, it's working all right. Here's the code, which is correct. Now it increments for every non-empty inbound room's entry, ensuring that aligns with the array. This issue fixes where the visual index would only increment. Okay. Correctly sets inbound visual. Breaking after the match. Once you find the matching inbound visual, you should break out of the loop for efficiency, as there's no need to continue iterating. You only need the first match. Okay, handling no match. After the loop, you should check if inbound visual is still null. If no match was found, you should skip drawing the line, or for that door, there's no corresponding inbound visual to connect to. Okay. Should break out. So break. Okay. I almost should like kind of document this so I know exactly what is going on here, but where should I check it though? Where should I check if inbound visual? Okay, inbound visual is in there, so it should be in here. If not inbound visual, then I guess do I need to return? I guess I need to return. Return. Inbound visual. Colon continue. Oh. Right. Okay. I gotta copy. What about now? Let's see what it tells me now. Uh, Let's review the code. Break after inbound visual is correct. Once you find the matching, there's no need to iterate. Visual index not correctly placed. Null check is great addition. If no matching, you skip drawing a line for that, which is correct behavior. Overall structure of the loop, safety checks remain correct. Yes, this looks right. The logic for handling is now correct. Okay, next steps. Calculate end position. Now that you have the inbound visual, let's calculate the end position in the center of the inbound visual to complete the endpoints for the line 2D node. This process is similar to how you calculated start position. Access the inbound visuals container in the destination room. Calculate end position. Okay. Okay, let's go to okay, let's H box. Now we need the inbound container for the destination room. So continue. Let's say inbox var inbox equals dest room. Where's the H box? Get node or null. Get node or null. Inbound visuals container. I think it's called inbound visuals container. Inbound visuals container. If inbox one and if inbox. Okay. In position. Where's start pause? If editor map. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and let me know if this is the correct place to cap the in position. Yes. Let's see if it will help. It's been helping so far, but it's slow going, I guess. Partly because it's doing a lot of it. And let's review the placement. Placement after inbound visual check, yes. Correct place to calculate in position. You've already found the inbound visual or confirmed it's null. You skipped the next door. Inbound visual is null. And if inbound visual, this ensures you only proceed the calculated in position when you have valid inbound visual. Placing the calculation after this check is the right spot because you need the inbound visual to determine its position. Is the correct way. Good safety measure. Looks as for placement is correct. Okay. Okay. Calculate in position as inbound visual position. Add vector 2. Add index position. Add inbox position. Add destination room position to adjust. Okay. Where should I actually declare the in pause or actually what am I, come on with that. Uh that's a little confusing to me because you need start and end position to draw the line. And I guess, here, let me check something here. Uh, end if inbox. I guess I'm in the right place, aren't I? Because this matches with, no, this doesn't match with the start position. The start position is in the door. So it might not get back to the, um, you need end position to create line 2. Declare as close as possible where it's used to keep the scope tight and the code clear. However, end position is a counterpart to start position is declared at the beginning of the loop before if editor map block. For symmetry and readability, you might be tempted to declare end position alongside start position. This isn't ideal because end position can't be calculated until after the if inbox check. Declare end position inside the if inbox block right after the check where you calculate it. This keeps the variables. Oh, so the line 2D will be created in there. What's unnecessary isn't needed until after the safety checks. Okay. Or end pause equals. Okay. Desk room position inbox. Here, let's just copy that. It's not code. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now I have an in position, and so the line 2 will be created within the if inbox block, correct? Hmm? Wait, what the what? Okay. Uh, self promotion. Okay. Where is it at? Uh, uh is this a hint? Um, so other discords have this, and so I can start posting the links to it starting tomorrow. Okay. Yes. So if you have it in position, this is a perfect place to create line 2D. Let's confirm the placement and go through the steps to create the line 2D using start and in position. Here's the placement. Here's the context of your code. Okay, create line 2D here. Correct place. Yes, yes. That you have started in position. You decided to create the line 2D. Instantiate a new line 2D node. Set its properties. Set points to an array containing start position and end position. Okay. Set default color to the door's color, door.color to match the door's visual style. Set width to a reasonable width, 2 pixels. Add it to the scene. Add line 2D as a child node. Append it to door lines to track it for future clearing. Set its owner to the edited scene route for persistence. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Bar line equals new line 2D. New. Is that create? Not. What? I don't remember how to do this. Dot new. Okay. Line to D dot new. That? Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Line dot points equals start, pause, and pause. I think that's how that works. Okay. I'm hoping that's how it works. Okay. Just to be fair, Although, here, let's start this thing off. Self-promo. Okay, so let's just go ahead and copy this. I only have 30 more minutes left, but here, enter, Control V. Copy, enter, Control V. Escape. Control V. So now the official start of my own channel. Okay, got it. Oh, that's actually showing it means that's not caught up. Oh, hello, Robert Sprite. Yes, can I call you Todd? Boring, boring, too boring. Okay, dude. If it's too boring, then quit watching, I guess. I am I'm adding lines to connect the rooms, the doors to the rooms. So we'll see how this works out. Let's see here. Go back here. Okay. Sorry, Robert Sprite, I didn't see you there, but thanks for stopping by. I only have about 30 minutes left, I think. Set points, set default color, the doors color. Line not default color equals door or color. Okay. Sets points, sets default color, sets width to 2, line dot width equals 2. Okay. Add its child. Child of room. Append it to door lines. Add child line door lines dot append line. So set its owner line dot owner equals, what is it, get tree edited scene root. Okay. Create the, okay. Once you have it, complete subset, we can move on to update door lines and key functions. Okay. Control S. So let me go over. I don't need to keep HBox, but Control C. So this is what I have so far. Control V. And let's just go ahead and we can delete these. I was originally gonna update door lines. Okay. Okay. Remains correct as reviewed earlier. Is correct. In position. Correct. Relative. Adjust. Adjust. Creating the line 2D code. Yes, this looks right. You completed subset 2. Correctly calculated start position, end position. Okay. Here's you only draw the line when all the prerequisites are met. Debugging output. You might add a debug print to confirm each line is drawn. Okay, we can do that. I'll copy this first. To confirm each line is drawn. Let's just do this. Control S. Okay, and like that. You could add a debug print if inbox is null. Okay. I guess I can do that. Copy. Okay, inbox. If inbox. Okay, we'll just let's see here. Actually, let's go ahead and whoop, turn like that. Here we go. All right. Let's move on. Update door lines. Add to setup visual. Call update door lines after update door visuals. Okay. Update door visuals. Okay. Update door lines. Okay. Control C. Save room data for room. Okay, let's go to edit, Control S. Let's go to editor map. Data for room. Update door visuals. Go after update door visuals and update inbound visuals. Update room dot. Okay, Control S. Post load and load all rooms. Okay, load all rooms. Room dot. Okay. After updating inbound visuals, add button pressed, add remove button. Okay. Remove. Control C and on where's on save? On save. Do I need, wait, I don't need unsaved, or do I? Oh, I don't need it on, oh no, save button. Add room. Okay, add room. Wait. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna add another map. Okay, so I did it with on remove, but on add calls set up visuals, so I shouldn't need it there, correct? You create a new room, call setup visuals, and it calls up to visuals, and we'll soon call. Doors point to the new room. Update inbound visuals. Once you add as part directly in the new room. Yeah, somebody reacted. I guess now. So now the Redot Discord has a self promo channel for which I'll start actually posting, and I probably won't be doing that in the Redot discussion. Although I'll probably what I'll do in the Redot discussion is I'll say I posted my new stream is up. You can check out the self promo channel or some such thing like that because I've been doing this way so long. For all rooms. I have a loop that inside and inbound. On add, okay, let's go back to add button pressed. Add room to editor map. Control V. And this is because the add room function does not add doors. So it wouldn't have any doors in it anyways. I understand your reasoning. You're pointing out that since the new room was created, it doesn't have any doors initially. There's no immediate need to update lines for new room or other rooms after adding it. Let's review. Reviewing. You're correct that won't do anything because no doors draw, explicitly calling for all rooms, including existing ones, after adding the new room, because existing rooms might have doors pointing to the new room's ID. It shouldn't have anything pointing existing room's doors. You're correct. You don't need to call. The new room has no doors. So updated door lines set of visuals once existing rooms don't yet link to the new room. Previously added for assigning inbound rooms. I don't know where it's coming up with this extra loop in here because I don't have that in here. Add room to editor map. Okay. Fine. Let's go to add room to editor map. Set up visuals. We'll just do everything. Okay. So honestly, everything should work. Okay, so I've got everything, so I'm going to test it. And let's go ahead and go to the 2D workspace. There should be no lines just yet. However, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to delete anything. I'm just going to reload saved scene. See what happens. That, okay, this certainly did not go the way I expected it. Huh. What if I save room data? What happens? Nothing new happens. Good save scene. Oh, well. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I have that much time to fix it. But it's certainly working correctly. Maybe I should wait until tomorrow. I think I have enough time to fix it, but it's certainly not working correctly. What's funny is this is correct. These are the correct positions there. But it's supposed to draw one line to one line. So it's supposed to draw from the... So weird. See what happens when I try to move it. And it's not supposed to go from the same single place, so Reload, save scene. Okay, let's grab a screenshot. Selection, take screenshot. Copy clipboard. Might be due to misaligned coordinates or incorrect adjustments. Visibility, the line 2D nodes might be drawn but not visible. Here, I'll show the output from a reload from save scene. Okay. Reload, save scene. Copy it. Control V. And let's go ahead and do one more thing, and that is this one, copy to clipboard. Probably because of the 0, 0 part of it, I bet. Just to give you an idea. This way you might be a bit more prepared tomorrow. So yeah, that all that work didn't work. I might could figure it out though. I might could figure out where I went wrong. Oh, do I have an error on here? I do have 3 errors. Oh, okay. Doors array is empty. Not populated at the time setup visuals and thus update door lines is called during. For some rooms like door 1 to door 9, the log shows door visuals contain not bound for room. Likely because doors is empty at the time. Well, the rooms named door 1 through door 9. Read that 0, 0, 0, door 1, 2, 0, 0, door 9. Don't have any doors. Don't have any doors. Anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow. About the rooms, okay, which is expected. Okay, rooms and doors, new location. Okay, thanks. We'll talk tomorrow. Alright, so let's just, okay, so I need to record a little blurb for tonight's stream here. And that is, where? What promos up there? Okay, I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna do my little recording here. So give me a minute or two before I end the stream. Start recording. So tonight, for tonight's super secret stream, it's basically having it draw the lines from the doors to the inbound door visuals, and update door lines. Okay. Update door lines. So this is the code that I use, and it's not producing correctly. What it's doing is this. If you notice here, now these relative positions are actually okay, whatever. In other words, if it was moved up here, this would properly align. Like I could go up. Oh, Control Z. And these don't even actually have names, huh? Oh, weird, very weird. I mean, I didn't have any problem before. Okay. Anyways, this is going from the center of that room. It's not going from the center of each line to each line. So part of it is kind of correct, but the other part is not correct. So I'll have to fix that tomorrow. Anyways, that's all I got done for the day for done tonight, and see you tomorrow. Okay, I should have dated that somehow, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Um, okay, so thanks to anybody that watched the super secret stream tonight. That means that tomorrow I still have to work on the stoop door visuals until I get the lines correct. Once I got the lines correct, then I can start actually working on the game. So that'll be kind of cool. So yeah, do this. And then I'll actually have to update it whenever I move. Whenever I move rooms, I'll have to update the lines. Reload, save scene. Reload. If I save, okay, so if I save it, hit save room data, I do get some extra lines. I get line here, and I get line here, and this is up here. So the line should actually be going to whatever Enchanted Lands 1 is, which is this guy right here. Anyways, I'll get it sorted. I'll get it sorted. Okay, so thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anybody that stops by, and thanks for watching. Thank you for watching.